Good morning, everybody. Welcome to my soft life morning routine. You voted for this to be seen in the poll first of all before my evening routine, so here I am delivering it. This morning routine is a real life, real time morning routine. I do this every single day. Nothing is edited or filmed purely for YouTube. This is a real life morning routine and I hope you enjoy. I start off by thoroughly washing my hands, scrubbing my nails, making sure my hands are nice and clean before rinsing my face with cold water. I do not cleanse my face in the morning. I do all of that at night time, and in the morning I just rinse my face with just clean, fresh water. Once I've done that, I'm actually started to use my new toothbrush. I invested in a Suri toothbrush a little while ago and I got one because George has got one and you've seen them about, but I just thought I'd invest and upgrade my toothbrush, and I've only been using it for literally a day, so I can't report on how it's doing, but give it about a month and I'll let you know. I then pop it away back in its little case, which I think is so cute, and I take my supplements. I've been taking these Free Soul Intimate Flora supplements, probiotics for women, and do I think they've done anything? I don't know. My cycle seems really great. It seems a lot more regular and everything is kind of set in its way now, but I don't know if that's solely down to these probiotics. It's then time to head into the calm, beautiful, tranquil, quiet reading room where only fairy lights are lit, my lovely heater is on so the room is nice and warm, and it's time to get ready for my meditations. The first meditation I do is one that's about 10 minutes. It's a God-related one, and if you're interested, I'll link it below. And I lay on my acupressure mat for this. So here I am getting out my acupressure mat. If you suffer with back pain or anything back or neck related, laying on one of this on bare skin is an absolute game changer. Once I have done that, I then set the heater in front of me. Don't worry, I don't get it too close. I then get out my LED red light therapy face mask, plug it in. Be prepared for the bright lights of this little demo. It is very bright. See, I told you, super bright. Thankfully, it doesn't affect my eyes when I wear it because I've got little eye holes that I look through. So I place that on. I get the heater in front of me like you can see. And I do a 10-minute guided meditation with this mask on, and it's so lovely. With the heater in front of me, I'm not joking, I honestly feel like I'm in the sauna. It's so good. This little heater was the best investment I ever made, and I will link it below if you're interested. Once I've finished my meditations, I then sit down and do my skincare. I do this routine even if I have work because I get up between, I would say 4:30 and 6 a.m. 4:30 is on a great day when I've had a really good sleep and I wake up naturally. 6 a.m. is when my body needs the extra rest. So my body wakes up naturally. I don't have an alarm. I'm one of those lucky people, but I do have to go to bed really early. So you'll see that in my evening routine. This little facial steamer that I got from Amazon a good couple of years ago, again, is another really great investment. I use it every single day. It was affordable from Amazon for about £20, and if you're interested, I have left it linked in the description box below. I love it so much, and I really do feel that this helps clear my skin, and therefore I don't need to really wear much makeup. Whilst I'm doing my facial steaming, I take care of my hands using a cuticle oil hand cream, and I do a massage on my wrist where I've injured it, and it's been really, really helping. Once I have done my facial steaming, it's time to do my skincare. I use a facial mist to begin with, then moving on with hyaluronic acid and apply that all over my face, and then I use a copper peptide serum as well. Once I've done that, I get my vitamin C facial oil by Dr. Organics. I think I got this on Amazon as well. It's not expensive, but I absolutely love it. I love the scent, I love how it feels, and I'm really into massaging, especially in the morning, but also at night as well. Lymphatic drainage massaging. I try and do this every day when I can, when I have the time. Sometimes I don't actually have the time if I do get up later, but it does make me feel so lovely, so relaxed, and I think starting your day off relaxed, calm, really does set you up for the day ahead. So here I am just doing my lymphatic drainage, and then I use my lovely rose quartz gua sha to do some facial massaging as well, which you can see here. Sometimes I follow along to a YouTube video, or I've memorized the routine so I can just do it to some nice calming gentle music. It's then time to finish up the rest of my skincare. I apply this ceramide moisturiser, which I have had for ages. It was $2.99 and I absolutely love it. It was so cheap. I just really enjoy it. And then of course I apply a sunscreen. This one is running out that I'm using currently, so I have got a backup one ready for when this does finish. And yeah, that's it. I just apply my sunscreen and then it's ready for the day. Well, my skincare is all ready for the day. Here we go, drinking more water. I do try and drink at least 2 of these bottles before I consume any caffeine. I then light a candle and get all my books and journals and diaries and everything I have in the morning, and then it's time to go and get the laundry. I seem to always do washing in this house, but here we are, more washing. I just don't know where it comes from, but you know, we'll just take it down anyway. And I take our cups and glasses that we had the previous night and take those downstairs, and then it is definitely time to go and wake up little Master Hussy, who by now is crying for attention and his breakfast. Good morning. Good morning. Hello. Morning. Good morning. Let's turn some lights on. Hello. Oh, hello. Good morning. Did you sleep well? Would you like your breakfast? Breakfast? Good boy. So here we are in the kitchen again, soft dim lightings. We definitely don't have big lights on, especially in the morning or if it gets past 4:30 p.m. of an evening. I'm a soft light lover and it just is so calming and relaxing. Here I am having a big stretch before then filling the kettle with some water, ready to boil that kettle and fill the flask for the day. It's then time to get Arthur his breakfast, at which point he's absolutely creating so much, wanting to be fed. Give him his medicine as well, which is so good. He has it in his breakfast, and that's him sorted. Then it's time to put on that mammoth wash load. I actually did 2 wash loads today, everybody. So let's hope I don't have much more over the weekend. That would be really great. And then once that wash load is all finished, it's time to fill the flask with boiling water. This is such a good way to save on electricity George and I have been doing this for a really long time now, and the hot water does genuinely last all day, so I think that is fantastic. On this particular morning, I was watering all of the houseplants and giving them a good drink. This one in the kitchen is doing so well, but the ones on top of our cabinet are doing amazing. I propagated one and one is an original, and they're just absolutely incredible. I love having greenery in the home. I in fact want to just fill the house with so much greenery. It just looks lovely, although the avocado plant that you can see in the corner near the cabinet and the piano has had a tough life. I actually need to move it, I think, closer to the window because its leaves are starting to fall off. So any avocado lovers out there, or if you've got an avocado plant and you know why my leaves are falling off, please let me know, because I'm really dying to bring it back to life. Now, again, on this particular morning, A, I was not at work today, and B, this was around, I want to say, coming up to 6:15 to 6:30 at this point. I was making a batch of cookies ready for the next few days because George loves my cookies. Now, you may be thinking, wow, this is way too much effort for a morning, but I just wanted to let you all know, I am a morning person through and through. I have my most energy in the mornings, in the evenings, like when I'm doing this voiceover, it's currently 4:30, and this is when my energy really drops. I wouldn't film or do any baking or cooking at this time because I just don't have the energy. My energy is in the morning. Plus, I've got this amazing, lovely little KitchenAid that I got for £15 from a charity shop, and it pretty much does all the work for me. I don't really do a lot when it comes to this. I just make the cookie dough, add all the ingredients, give it a good mix, and then I add it into the fridge, or pop it in the fridge and leave it for a good 5 hours to solidify. Then I've got cookie dough for the next couple of days. And at this point, George has come downstairs to get his breakfast and make his coffee, so I will head upstairs, as you can see, and get the bed made way before Arthur decides to jump on it. We're actually saving for a new bed and a new mattress. We've had this mattress for so long, like I can't even remember how long we've had it for, but it's starting to give me really bad backache, and it's just time to get a new one. So we're currently saving for a new mattress and a new bed. There's nothing wrong with our bed. George just wants an ottoman bed. So that's storage that you lift up and have storage underneath. So that's what we're currently saving for. And I'm so excited because I know by the end of 2025, we will have a new mattress and a new bed. And oh my gosh, I tested some out at our local outlet store today, and laying on a new mattress that was actually supportive of my back and neck was revelationary, and I'm seriously going to start saving super hard for our new mattress and bed because boy, I noticed a difference just laying on this new mattress just for like a couple of minutes. So it's definitely something I really would love to invest in. I do let our bed air for a bit, for probably about half an hour before making it, but as you can see, I always flip the duvet covers back anyway, so it does air throughout the day. And as you can see, this is definitely real time. It's, like I said, about 6:30, 6:45, and it's still dark. So I am filming this in real time, everyone. So now, by this time, it's my turn to go downstairs and have all my different potions, lotions and all this sort of stuff. I start off with having some mineral salt or sea salt in a glass of water. It's just, apparently it's electrolytes if you use salt water, salt, sea salt in your water as well. So I do that, and then I take my vitamins. I have omega 3 and a vitamin B complex, sublingual, something like that. You put it under your tongue and it absorbs into your bloodstream easier. And then it's time to make my delicious coffee. Oh my gosh, my first coffee of the day is the best, and I've started only having 1 cup of coffee a day unless I go out. I'm really into green tea at the moment, but I just can't give up my coffee in first thing in the morning. It's not that I need it to get myself awake or keep myself awake. I just love it. It's a ritual for me, and I just thoroughly enjoy it. I also enjoy drinking my immune juice out of this beautiful wine goblet glass and my kefir yogurt drink as well. And I drink the kefir before I have my coffee because the kefir is really good, got good gut bacteria in there, and it's a really good probiotic. And once I've had that, I reward myself with a delicious cup of coffee. And honestly, everyone, it's the best part of my morning. I'm not gonna lie, just having that first sip of my coffee is the best. I then take it upstairs, and with my journals, devotions, diaries, Bible, I settle in for a lovely quiet morning of reading by candlelight and fairy lights. And then when the sun is starting to rise, I love to look out the window and lift up the blinds and just enjoy this beautiful view. Now it's lighter. It's about, I would say, 7:45 at this point. So we open up the blinds and start to turn off the lighting. It was an absolutely beautiful day today. The sun was shining. It was glorious blue skies. I was so thankful and grateful that it was beautiful weather when I filmed my morning routine. I tidied up the kitchen whilst my breakfast cooks and gets ready, so I pop all the clean dishes away from earlier that I washed up, and as you can see I've got a few bits of washing up to do, so I get that done too. We have breakfast bagels in our house. I batch cook them on a Sunday, so therefore all we have to do during the week is pop them in the air fryer, cook them, and we've got breakfast. In our breakfast bagels we have sausage meat from the butcher's, egg, a little bit of smoked cheese, and then I've put in mayonnaise and barbecue sauce. Probably not the healthiest, but you know what? It keeps you full all morning. It really gives you a good amount of energy. And George and I love our breakfast bagels. They are just so delicious, so easy. You don't have to think about them, and they're good to go. And here we are. Take this upstairs, enjoy and devour. Oh look, Master Hussey's enjoying himself, having a lovely lazy quiet morning as well, as you can see in the corner there. I then settle into the reading room, enjoy the beautiful sunshine that's shining through the window there, have another drink of water, grab my book and enjoy my breakfast. At this time it was about 8, I'd say 8, 8:15, 8:30. So obviously this is not on a day when I have to go to work. If I have to go to work, things are a little bit sped up. Obviously I don't make cookie dough, I don't usually put a wash load on. Things are ever so slightly different, but not so much. I do kind of still do the same routine. I just cut out the things that I don't do, like wash load and making cookie dough. And I just sit and admire, listen to the birds, which I could hear through the window, and just admire this beautiful, I just can't believe how beautiful the weather is. 30th of January and this gorgeous morning. I'm just so grateful. I love it so much. Then after I've had breakfast, I make myself a little green tea just because I really like it. I love green tea now. My aunt was coming to collect me at 9:30. It's currently 9 a.m. and I do a very simple makeup routine because I spend time doing my skincare. I don't need to wear a lot of makeup. My skin is really good. So yeah. I then open the blinds when I'm all dressed, and here is my outfit of the day. Thank you so much for coming along with me. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you soon.